Hey everybody, welcome back to Simply Sarissa. Today we are doing what I have named a grace-filled spring closet edit. So if you are due for switching out your clothes or just for a reset of all of the things that you have in your closet and your drawers, let me show you what I do twice a year to make it a little bit more organized and a little bit more intentional, and hopefully to save me money every season so that I don't repurchase items that I may or may not need. All right, with that all being said, let's get into it. So there are a few things that you're going to want to do before you actually get into the closet edit itself. First and foremost, you need to do your laundry. So make sure that you've taken care of everything in your laundry, because what's in your laundry is primarily going to be what you've been wearing over and over and over again. So you want it to be clean and ready to go to add to your setup. The second thing you're going to want to do is find some sort of a list. Now, I have downloaded this from Busby Style. She's amazing. She's not my body type at all, but she has some really good tips on things that you need and things that you don't need to look your best. After you've done those two things and you found a list that you love, I really like to set myself up for success. So a couple of things that I do ahead of time is I grab my phone or my Alexa and I either get a podcast going or some really uplifting music, something that's just going to kind of keep me energized and motivated as I go through this process, because it does take time. The next thing you're going to want to do is get yourself something to drink and have it on hand, because, you know, I don't want to be stopping and going down to the kitchen, because if I do that, I may never get back up here and this could take about 4 days. A couple of more things that you're going to want to have on hand are a trash bag. And as you can see, I've already got mine started with a few items that I know I can no longer keep for this next coming year and that I don't want to pack away. So I just keep a bag for things that I know I'm not going to use. I also set aside a space for pieces that maybe I can pass on to someone else, or that I can resell on like ThreadUp or Poshmark. You're going to want a mirror because you are going to want to try items on and see if you can figure out how you're going to make it work in an outfit. Make sure that you have something that you can slip on and off easily. Now, if you can do this privately, maybe just keep your best bra that you love and you know, whatever undergarments that you normally wear. If you have family members or friends or roommates running around the house and that's not possible, then maybe just consider wearing like a really well-fitted tank top over your undergarments, and then maybe have something like a pair of Spanx or a pair of biker shorts on that you can easily slip clothes on and off of. You really should have anything that you've just purchased and may or may not need to try on. You want to have that easily on hand so that you can get it out and get it ready to set up for outfits. Pull out the clothes that maybe are multi-seasonal or something that you can layer. I also take the time to pull out all of my summer and spring shoes, all of my summer and spring bags, scarves, and accessories. So as you may or may not be able to see here, I have my summer hats that I love. I also have my spring and summer handbags. And then I actually line up as neatly as possible any shoes that I can wear for my spring and summer outfits. And I put them, every single thing, out. Now, I know it seems a little bit overwhelming, but if you don't do this, then you're likely going to miss something. And you may end up purchasing maybe an extra set of sandals because you forgot that you had something up at the top of your closet. Or you might go spend a little bit extra on a handbag that you had kind of shoved in the back and you forgot about. Here's where we get into the nitty-gritty of things. I cleared off my entire bed and I'm basically going to separate it into sections, at least in my mind. I have a section that's going to have my like over pieces. That would be jackets, jean jackets, vests, any cardigans or anything that I'm going to throw over clothes. So I have that started. I have a couple of jean jackets already. I have my new white boyfriend blazer. I have a section, unfortunately, that is already starting of clothes that I'm going to have to get rid of. And just for my own purposes, I am super sad. I bought this a little while back, maybe 2 years ago, but I dumped something all over it. It's been washed and dried, and so now my favorite graphic tee has to go. And this is where I say we need to have some grace. There are going to be items that you just love with everything in you, and you even might want to keep this and say, oh, you know what, I could wear that to bed. I'm going to turn it into a night piece. But really, do you want to be walking around with stained shirts? It just gets to a point sometimes where I decided that I want to look my best even when I'm going to bed, and I don't want to wear stained clothing. So unfortunately, my most favorite, well-loved graphic tee is going to have to go. Next tip, I always have my undergarments out as well. Now, you don't have to have all of them out. That's a whole nother edit that you could go through. But what you're gonna need is any kind of like sticky bras, Spanx, summertime socks, whatever bras and things that you do have, undergarments that you're going to need for your spring and summer. I suggest you pull those out and set them there so that, for example, if I pull out this shirt and I say, oh, it's pretty sheer, I need the right bra for that. Do I have it? Then I can look and go, oh yeah, I have a nude bra I can wear under this. And then it can stay in my wardrobe. Or if I don't have something, I can write that down on my little list of something I need to purchase for this spring. I'm not going to have what I call guilty clothes, meaning things I'm going to save and keep in hopes that they're going to fit properly. Also in this section are going to be clothes that, yes, they fit currently, but have they ever fit the best? Is there something I could use in my wardrobe more if I got rid of this? Now, let me give you an example. I actually love a good boat neck top. This is inside out, sorry. It was very inexpensive. It's held up very well. I got it at Target. But for my body type, when I wear it, it actually sticks to my undergarments and kind of bunches up. And then it hits just a little bit too long. So because it's fitted and stretchy, I try to tuck it in, but I can't tuck it into everything. I can't front tuck it. And then if I try to leave it out, it just bunches up and it adds what I would call extra space and weight here, which I don't want. So yes, it's a beautiful top. No, it's not perfect for me though. So this may be what I'm going to think about either replacing or trying to reuse something I've already got instead. And I'm probably going to either pass this on or resell it. This is the storage bag that I bought. I've actually had these for about 2-ish, almost 3 years now. They are the Sorbus brand. I'm gonna put a link below to this. They are very inexpensive, so worth the money. And you got a 2-pack is at least the ones that I got. The reason why I love these are they're structured, but not really hard, so they can smash down. They have windows, if you can see, so that if I do need something or I go on a vacation and I quick need a swimsuit, I can look in the windows and I can see where they're at and go grab them. when you do get your bags empty, don't forget to take them into the closet or maybe one next to the dresser, and then you can start adding your winter clothes into them. And that's a good time as well to kind of do a little bit of editing. Give yourself a lot of grace in that area though, because you may just be tired of looking at stuff. And so I hesitate to get rid of things unless of course they are, just over. I actually pack them away, and then in the fall, you may notice that if you haven't seen something for several months, you get excited about it again. I feel like I just went shopping. And that is again why I pack away clothes seasonally, is because when I opened up the bag after probably 6-7 months, I was shocked at how many beautiful dresses that I had from last summer that I am so excited to wear again. I also was crazy surprised at the amount of graphic t-shirts that I own. I had no idea, and this isn't even all of them. I just didn't want to overpile on the bed. But the beauty of it is I get to see everything all at once that I have. I get to take stock of the shoes that I have, and then I get to go through and I get to hit my checklist. Do I have the right white button down? Do I have a white cotton t-shirt? Do I have some dark wash skinny jeans or some boot cut or flare jeans that I need? Do I have enough shorts or swimsuits? So I'm going to be able to really tackle this in a positive way, and it might make me feel a little bit better when I get to build my actual list of what I need or want to go shopping for. It might make me feel a little bit better about getting rid of some of the things that I've hung on to way too long. So I try to pack it all away as soon as possible, but if you have the space, you may want to leave those garment bags out for a few days, because I guarantee you, the minute I get all of this done and think that it's all set in about 3 days, something's going to show up. Maybe it was in my car or I had it packed away in a bag that I'm going to want to add to that bag. So I like to leave those bags, even though they're packed and ready to go, I like to leave them in a clear space for a few days, just to make sure that I didn't do something in too much of a hurry. So with that all being said, I hope this really helps you with your edit and with your wardrobe, and just gives you a little bit more positive idea about how to save money and how to go about editing your closet. And if you have any tips, believe me, this is just something I've kind of done over the years and learned as I go. Please let me know what it is that you do, or if there's something you think I'm not doing right, let me know in the comments below. All right, until next time, see you soon.